Alright, what is going on, everybody? So I got access to Jaren Ward and the new Battle Pass exotic early, the Last Word. So we're going to go over the Last Word exotic in this video. I will have another video going in full detail on Jaren Ward, his abilities, his talent tree, and his artifacts in that video. But this video specifically is going to be on the Last Word exotic. Now really quickly, if you are not subscribed to the channel, if you could, just please drop a sub. It would help. We're getting so close to 1K subs here on this channel. So getting into it, we have the Last Word exotic as the battle pass weapon. It is solar and it has the intrinsic trait Fan Fire. So you have two different buffs that you can proc with this intrinsic trait. So you have the paid in full buff, which will last for 5 seconds after hitting a target with a hip fired shot, and this will gradually increase damage up to 40% and reload by up to 40%. You also have the settled and turn buff, which when aimed shots land precision hits, you will gain precision damage up to 60% and accuracy by 40. Now we also have the perked raised wager, which when performing hipfire, if the health of base and elite targets is below 75%, or if the health of boss and powerful combatant targets is below 50%, hitting the torso will deal damage equivalent to piercing damage. Now the catalyst and the catalyst bands are really good on this weapon. So for the catalyst, landing hipfire final blows or landing precision final blows while aiming down sights will instantly grant the max number of stacks. So for the intrinsic trait, you have the paid in full and the settled in turn. What is nice about these is you can have these procced at the same time, but the damage on them doesn't stack. So if I was to aim down my sights and get a precision kill, as you see, I have settled in turn times 4. If I get a hipfire kill, as you see, I get paid in full times 4 on that kill. So what I could also do is just get a precision kill, and I have both of them procced at the same time. And it will proc on hit still as well, but when you do get those final blows, it will proc fully. We also have the Catalyst Band 1, which the top half of this weapon's magazine is going to deal plus 30% damage, as well as the Catalyst Band 2. Paid in full and settled in turn stacks will be kept even after reloading. So you don't have to worry about losing your stacks on both of these buffs when you reload your weapon, because with that Catalyst Band 2, it will keep those. So as you see, I reload, and it keeps that settled in turn times 4 for that 5 seconds. Weapon is also piercing, meaning you're going to be able to stun piercing Shinkas with this. So just to show you here really quickly, you're able to melt them pretty easy. Obviously, this legendary campaign, it's going to be tougher to do on like harder content like Grandmaster and the Calamity Ops. This exotic is a ton of fun to use, honestly. You can hit fire, you can aim down sights, but I'm going to be honest, most of the time you probably won't even aim in with this gun. And it pairs really well with all of his abilities and everything as well. I find myself having a ton of fun using this exotic. The whole time I've been playing, I have not taken this exotic off. Now, you do have other options like the old Prefect and other exotic hand cannons and even mythic options. But to be honest, with just how fun Last Word is and how strong it is as well, I don't think you're going to run anything else but this exotic. And with his ability Emergency Evasion, when you use this ability, it's going to reload both weapons with 100% of their magazine capacity, while also giving us acceleration and damage resistance. So if I was just to dump my magazine here, obviously you get that boosted reload speed anyway, but I could just use that, and my magazine is filled. And since you get multiple charges, I'm just able to keep reloading like that, which is nice. So use both weapons. I got to reload both. I just use my dodge, and both are already reloaded. Once again, I will have another video going over all of Jaren Ward's talent trees, his artifacts, and everything like that. But for people curious about the Battle Pass exotic itself, and as well as what perks and like what the Catalyst and the Catalyst Band 2 does, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.